Israel bosse. And then I did be on papa a year, the mra, Nasem, and she said, you're too. I saw you move tea, make a list of now. Mrs. Samba, put down. The shot.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, the shots. Who fired those shots?
I wasn't on ground, but we had gunshot. According to the briefing I got was that she fired the first shot. That's the briefing I got. She fired the first shot and then banged the gates with her car.
So on the 13th of February 2025 6 and a Clement Nana Asamoah or Gossip 24 and make his post to it. Also it is coming. In Dio's case, it was the family versus Abusia Penny. But this new case will be between the family versus children. Them say honorable the detective give family. In Tatamana legal wife. And a side chicken says some of the bony mammy say once and some money musono. And a bet was a cryptic message way post way our Facebook. In connection with Ihapa, Apostle Koyosafu Kantanka are not with Fimono. Say yen train the name a quanso airbano, ano airting. Click TV Africa. Dead men they no Adruha, Apostle Koyosafu Kantanka if Munabusiana, a was said, ya pe obia. Obi di papa adie na we na abusua hia yakọ back and forth efuni bu wayira efuni po ehye we na bedi we na enne na abusua hye se wo se oni pa se bi obi di papa na adie no yeyi no e de kire asafo no abonten ene oman Ghana na ehun se ni papa ni pa we na edi papa no adie na we na ekopa ese yakoyi papa ne ba ye fe no ekoyi san kantakadaka akofena or no omakoko yi na ese or na ese busuyan omo SN in na abra omo SN in no ya hwe be nkum hwe ni fa na Adwoa Sarfo kantanka eni ho hwe be mbebia emu Adwoa Sarfo afi ye kwate ya se Adwoa e de car aba bo efin gate ni mind you efin gate ni ewomienu obo ba kuma mienu miensa obia mienu and okọ the second one ko bo ba hako mienu miensa abusuyan obia mie. And then there's a security for all out of fear, almost as to two. And Abusian, yourself Katanka, pay what I am seeing and what I'm hearing. My mamma prepare ye by Abusian said, yeah, maybe you're done a more thing. Now, lawyer or customer Busiano, and enjoy news, Ekasai. Now, watch them. Apparently, some kind of media, my son, but yenty lawyer. Asama or the buy na or them as to how a coba ma Adwoa Sarfo sabi okopi ya sabi ese ne car etu abum 24 bullets in here etu abum ma no aksan mu the trimu crowd say we prepare e wo hwa say ma me no e bi odan anodin yenkoti lawyer na enfamra.
And the lawyer for the church, I received some brief detail of it. So maybe as far as I can share the briefing I got. And so but it's all about the installation or introduction of the newly appointed leader. So per our constitution, as you know, our founder has passed on. And then there needs to be a replacement in terms of the leadership. And so the constitution gave some powers to the Council of Elders to go through a process and appoint a new leader from among the sons of the founder. So they have gone through the process. They started a month ago. So they have gone through the process and now they have settled on one person. And then today they have wanted to introduce the said one person to the General Council. The General Council they represent the members. So today's program was to introduce the newly appointed leader to the General Council, who represent the entire membership of the church. So that was what the incident was all about, as in today's ceremony. Yes.
So who fired the shots then?
Who fired which shot?
We understand that Adwoa Sarfo Kantanka has been shot. True or not?
For that one, I can't tell. And for what I know is that after the introduction of the newly appointed leader to the members, after the ceremony, after the ceremony, they heard a very loud bang. And there are two gates, the northern gate and the southern gate. So they heard a loud bang at the southern gate. And then people were surprised. The bang came again, and then we realized that it was a car which was banging at the gate and wanted to enter. So I think there was a three bang. So she banged, and they got to realize that it was Honorable Adwoa Sarfo who was in the car. So since she couldn't penetrate the gate through with her car, she went to the northern gate. After that, and then she repeated the same thing. She banged it. She banged the second one, and then the security apparatus, the private security, indicated to her that no, what she's doing will cause casualties because there were still people in the premises. Because when you enter through the gates with your car, you don't know who you can walk over or drive over with a car. So they started firing warning shots to prevent her from coming, from entering the residence with her car. So as to whether they shot her, as to whether she was wounded, yes, we've seen pictures around that. That's not what actually happened on ground.
But why were they preventing her from entering the church premises?
Sorry?
Why were they preventing her from entering the church premises?
No one prevented her from entering the church. If she had parked and then come down and then indicated that she wants to enter, that would have been all. But
is she not part of the leadership of the church?
Sorry?
Is she not part of the leadership of the church?
No, she's not part of the leadership of the church.
And when the decision of who becomes the leader of the church came up, was she not invited?
Yes. The Council of Elders, as far as I know, wrote to all the children, of the founder. But then, according to the Council of Elders, none of them honored the invitation.
But
that's the briefing I've gotten.
She was on her way to the church premise, not so.
No, not the church premise. The place we held the ceremony was held. It's not a church premise.
Right.
Yes.
What place is that?
The place is a residence built by the son of the founder.
And why did she have to force her way through? If the church leadership indeed wrote to her to be present.
I think that question should be directed to her. I cannot answer as to why she wants to force her way there. Because if you want to come and then you get down, you want to come, no one will prevent you. So as to whether if she was prevented, then why should she force her way through? I think she should be answering the question.
You spoke about the gunshots as well, and I asked a question earlier. Who fired those shots and why? The shot. Yes. Hello? Yes. The shots. Who fired those shots?
I wasn't on ground, but we had gunshots. According to the briefing I got was that she fired the first shot. That's the briefing I got. She fired the first shot and then banged the gates with her car.
So she fired the first shot.
When she fired those shots, the security apparatus, the private security, also knew that the lives of people were at risk. So they were giving warning shots.
And we understand now that she is injured at the hospital. Can you confirm that for us?
Well, I can't confirm that.
Was any other person injured in that exchange of fire?
No, not that I know of. Not that I know of.
What is the leadership of the church going to do next after this incident?
So the matter is currently under investigation. So the security apparatus, the social security is also involved. So it's investigation. But as to the leadership of the church, we also conduct our investigation, our private investigation to it, and then anybody who has perpetrated anything will be brought to book.
Thank you very much.
So the leadership of the church is also meeting to put everything together as to who has done what and who has done what's wrong.
Now, according to the lawyer, no, Adwoa's reaction and a trigger security persons almost if you know, and almost a two. That reporter meetings Adwoa and Sarah said to two no pony. Why? So apart from some two, no only any other alternative beer. any other solution bi a nko betime agina so e dia prevent adwoa ma adwoa enwura fie wana so betime e de kan me adwoa down rather senka ombesane etu agune so enka owuye enso we ensami atwetwe aso abusuya atwe aso ohwa yenu akofna despite the course ni achi no omo to aso eso akofna in omo to aso eyi akofna echi de ye ema ene akofna ene yini se ono ene the head of the Kantanka family. Kantanka ajapade ni nyina no ono ena eda no wa this year Kantam so obe hold on to the papa e dey achi no yenti
people said they won't grant them
the financial boss and then I did be on papa and yeah nemra na sem na she say do to I saw you move tea ya me ko this apart of na me say samba ko down me she mukina amana ye din me shebo is fine po e you say ma kan na dan me chi e dey tira
Yes, Ote say Sarah Adwoa Sarfo, former Dome Kwabenya, a member of parliament. I want to say Busuya, Yasan Etuo, Ed Agunisu, and I say, and Okre, Ninia, Akofinanso, no, a Suyan in, say, or known as they say, no, a yep, Papa Soko, Yasafo Kantanka, Niema, Odija, Chino, a sorry in Niema, Kahuin, and no, and the leader, and only say, no. Or the anyone penny for you know, and then actually on mine, then actually Sarfo. Now she said, they no fin no una. Or the new and fancy the leader or that is a Kantanka Christo Asafonon or not at that and Click TV Africa Busuya, Mammy. We are like one Monia comments. I can Click TV Abusian home. Prophet Clement Nana Asamoah Ekaya and Pa Abum Lumba any other bonus and a online idea. But we are done it to any moons and some Click TV Africa. We are still following the stories, whatever the case may be. Me and Frank Camille, you best share.